Alright, so now we're in phase two. We just talked about nutrition, and this is our fitness triangle. So we just talked about nutrition. Now we're going to talk about weight training, which is the next component in the fitness triangle. Alright. Now what I put together is an interesting way to help you understand. It's a method that helps you understand how to do weight training. Alright. I usually call this the 4x4. If you take a look at it, it breaks down into 4 categories, all having 4 entities deep. Alright? And that's why we call it the 4x4. But when you start in a weight training program, the first thing I want you to be cognizant of is how a gym or how the exercises break up. Alright? You first start off with body weight training, machines, cables, and then free weights. So when you start in a workout program, you want to start off with body weight. Anything that comprises your own body weight. For example, push-ups, body weight squats. That's the thing that you want to use. Anything that comprises your body, pull-ups, things of that sort. Helping you to overcome your own body weight is what you want to start off with first. Then from there you go to machines. Machines are the machines that you see in the health clubs, the chest presses and the leg extensions and things of that sort. The machines that you see in the health club is what you want to use secondly. Then you can go to anything that deals with a cable. Again, that's a lat pull down or something that has a wire or a cable or pulley action that you have to work with, because it requires more balance and more proprioception. And then the last thing you should be working with is the free weights. Right? Now what's interesting is that once you master all 4 of these entities, then you can come back and say do body weight and cables for your workout for the day. Or you may want to come and do machines and free weights for the next day. Or you may do a whole workout just with cables. But it gives you the luxury of choosing whatever type of workout and whatever type of training modality you want to use when you're working out. So you have your body weight first, machines, your cables, and your free weights. Alright? So that's one part of the 4x4. Moving on. The body breaks up into 4 total units. You got your upper body, which is your arms, your chest, your back, that deal. Then you have your lower body, which is your quads, your hamstrings, your calves, and your glutes. And then you have your total body, which is a combination of upper and lower body exercises together. For example, a squat and maybe a press together is an example of a total body exercise, because it comprises your lower and your upper body working together. And then lastly, you have your core exercises. Anything from right below the chest to the hip area comprises your core, and that's your abdominal area, your lower back area, that type of area. That's what you want to concentrate on. So when you're doing your exercises, you may do a body weight exercise for your upper body. You may do a machine for your lower, a cable for your total, and a free weight exercise for your core. Or you can put these into any type of combinations that you want. And as you'll see when we're done, you should be able to do a new workout every time you come in to the gym or every time you work out at home, given these principles. Alright? Alright, moving on. You have time. Time can consist of the duration of your workout. So you may work out for 30 minutes. Or you may work out for 1 hour. Or time can also consist of the time that you take in between your sets. So if you're doing arm curls, you may do arm curls as many as you can for 45 seconds. And then move on to the next exercise. So time can comprise of many different elements, but they all make up time. Type is the type of exercise you're doing. That goes right back over to the body weight, machine, cables, and free weights. You can also implement in a stability ball or a resistance band, and you'll see in the video that we do our workout what I'm talking about with all those. And again, I'll reiterate a lot of this stuff during the workout that I send you as well. The intensity talks about, you know, how hard you're going to do the workout, how much weight you're going to use, that type of thing is what the intensity comprises of. How hard or how much force you're exerting on the weights, how much weight you're using, how many sets and reps you're going to have. So that's what the intensity involves. And the frequency, how many times a day you'll be doing the workout, or how many times during the week. Anybody starting off should work out anywhere between 1 to 2 times a week. The combination of weight training and cardio. You know, just frequency gives you how many times you're going to be in the gym, how long, you know, that type of thing. So, with that in mind, we go to the last part of the 4x4. These are the 4 stages that you can go through when you're in the weight training program. You can have a conditioning phase, which gets you back into shape, gets your body and your heart rate up to optimal levels. You can have a size or hypertrophy is another word for it, a phase where you can actually gain muscle and get bigger. You have a strength phase where you actually get stronger, and then you have a power phase, which is a combination of size and strength, and moving that over a period of time. Power is more from like Olympic athletes, professional football players, that type of thing. That's when you want to develop your power. So taking all these entities in mind is how you develop your weight training program. So for instance, if my goal is to get stronger, which is strength, and I want overall strength, then I'm going to use all these entities. Then I'm going to put these into account. I might go for 1 hour workouts. The type, I might use a combination of free weights and machines. The intensity is the type of weight that I choose, and the frequency will probably be 3 times a week. So again, I'm using all the variables that I have here to make sure that I have a great workout. And again, the next day I can come back and do body weight and cables. But I can do just total body and core. I can do you know, I can work on size the next day. So whatever you want, whatever goals you have, they can all be manifested if you use these variables. And again, we'll be going over, I'll be doing a short video on body weight training using all of these entities for conditioning. That's the first phase if you're trying to lose weight. And we'll give you a demonstration on that so that you can get you started. So again, 4x4, good way to learn how to do program design and to put the weight training component together. And I'm signing off.